SMS ก็คิววอร์โซน Baby ที่ไกลนี่หาลาวาฟลายเทียโจวาโอ Steady burning Steady burning Baby ที่หาลาวาฟลายเทียโอลาฟลายเทียโจวาโอฟลายเทียโจวาโอ
What's up, everybody, and welcome to another exciting edition of Let's Talk Toys. As always, I'm your host, Dave Wonder, and I apologize tonight. I am a little fried because I had a crazy friggin' weekend at Twin Cities Comic Con. So big shout out to the crew from Twin Cities Comic Con. They absolutely killed it. It was awesome getting to meet so many of you guys as well. Fortnite got to hang out for a while too, which was super dope. And yeah, so I apologize. My voice is kind of shot. So we have some toy news, but it's a lot of very static toy news. There's also a couple fun deals and stuff to talk about as well, which y'all are already talking about in the chat. But Mitch said, hey, Dave, guess what's in stock at BBTS? Bunch of really cheap Super 7 stuff. But tonight I do want to do a bit of announcements for the guests coming to the marathon stream this weekend. I got a bunch of them that I'm going to tell you about, and there are going to be a few that I'm going to hold back, but I do want to get to that as well. So I need to know, do you want to do toy news first, or do you want to do guest announcements first? Because yeah, I think it'd be fun just to put that in your hands because it gives me another moment to chill out. Morbius is in stock. Good to know. Funny enough, I'll tell you a story, but that'll be later. Tell us all of them. I will not tell you all of them. What up, Wizard of Toys? I want math problems first. No math problems. No math problems. Guest announcements. Toy news and sales. Standard was sales. All right. Ping pong back and forth between toy news and guests. That's a little difficult, Bouquet, because they're in two separate folders. Unfortunately, I had to cancel my Mezco 18-inch Godzilla. Sadly, I can no longer afford it at the 11th hour. Man, that's a... God, I thought, didn't they even remember that was coming out? Back and forth, news guest. Toys first, get the less exciting part out of the way. All right. We'll do toys first. There is some that I'm going to kind of buzz through. Again, first off, Big Bad Toy Store has an insane sale going on right now on Super 7 products. You can get figures as low as, I think the cheapest one was like $17.99. So definitely check that out. What up, comics? But yeah, real quick, I want to give a big shout out to everybody that already is here watching. So what up, Mike? What up, Tio? How's it going? Fortnite, Stanley's Toy Channel, Mixie, Hankin, Boo Cat's in there. We got Stan Vince in there. Savage Sane Pender, Stupid Sandwich, Wizard of Toys, Phantom Crow, Ryan Thomas, the Mighty Mitch Falcon, Chris Morey's in there. Who else we got? We got Jamie Lynn singing along to the intro. We got Brio. Hello, Brio, from tomorrow or yesterday, depending on how you go about it. All right. Who cares about Morbius? Got the email warning me of Dr. Dooms. Yeah, man. You know, I might pick up some cheap army builders, but we'll see. Kind of got to see where I'm at in prep for this weekend because, man alive, I need some friggin' sleep before then. So, you know, let's dive into the toy news real quick. So, popping over to McFarland Toys, we're getting another very color-specific figure. We've seen a couple. Whoops. We've seen a couple of these already, but this one is going very, 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 very much into that kind of Zack Snyder black and white with the color pops. So, yeah, cool. More information, of course, on this will be coming soon down the line, I'm sure. Oh, Pender says, got word from Mezco that their exclusive G.I. Joe Roadblock is going to be processing this week. Wow. Moving over, we got a couple SH Figure Arts re-releases. I believe Darth Maul is a re-release. I know Qui-Gon is pretty much a straight re-release. What up, Josh? But yeah, we got Darth and Qui-Gon coming out. Again, it's been a while since these have been on store shelves, and it looks like they've somewhat improved the paint. It looks very similar to the last time I remember seeing them, but who knows? What up, Forgivens? How's it going? But yeah, I'm gonna kind of buzz through the news because a lot of it is re-releases, a lot of it is very rigid plastic mini statues that are saying they're figures, and here they are. We are getting a ton of World of Warcraft and Diablo figures. I think I actually only grabbed the World of Warcraft images because they are McFarland statues, essentially. There's not a lot of articulation. They come in a bunch of different flavors on the same sculpts. And if you're a fan of World of Warcraft or Diablo, these are definitely up your alley. I mean, they're great little figures. I don't I had a hard time even calling them figures because they're not articulated. But they look really cool. So I'm gonna buzz through these. Don't worry, Nightwing, chill out. So again, lots of core sculpts with a lot of different paint variants and color variants, so that you can kind of pick and choose and figure out which version is for you. Again, all of them come with a mystery weapon that you can toss in there. But as you can see, it's kind of the pick your own path, which is pretty dope. Those Warcraft figures had articulation, I'd be on them. I agree. Same thing with the Diablo figures. McFarlane got tired of doing articulation and went back to making action figures. Yeah. Again, that's why I kind of ran in. Then another one was, oh God, what's his name? Red Miller from Mandy. Again, this makes sense for a Movie Maniacs figure, in my opinion. But yeah, it's a big chunk of plastic. Lots of big chunks of plastic from McFarlane announced this week. And of course, all those are up for pre-order right now. Moving over, NECA announced their 9-inch cloth outfitted Jack Skellington. This is up for pre-order right now, along with a few other pre-orders of previously exclusive or early exclusives from Target, including the red shirt Casey Jones. Nendroid is releasing an Invincible just in time for season 2 of Invincible to drop on Amazon Prime, which is brutal, FYI, but accurate. Moving over, we have the Riobot Voltron. This is set to release in May of next year. Beefy boy. I think I gotta remember. I think the price was like $340 or something like that. But beefy boy can break down into all the lions. I think it looks really great. It is an iteration of Voltron that I'm not as familiar with, so it's not as classic looking, but still pretty damn cool. And then SH Monster Arts is finally doing Jet Jaguar, which I'm very excited for. I love Jet Jaguar. However, again, remember this is SH Monster Arts, so this figure will be about 5 inches tall. Bunch of articulation, usual price point. Set to release early next year. And then there you go, Graham. The Star Trek New Worlds Captain Christopher Pike, following hot on the tails of all their other releases. In my opinion, I think this is one of their best likenesses. Pretty dead on. The usual accessories that we come to expect from Exo 6 figures. And overall, just a damn fine looking figure, which is pretty rad. Again, going up for pre-order right now. The Voltron 717. Whoa. Maybe I obviously misread that, so god dang. I just finished Gen V. So much fun brutality. Yeah, there you go. Hope the McFarlane Mandy figure doesn't mean that NECA can't make an articulated one. I don't know. Man, that is a sexy teddy pike. Wish that Voltron was 340s, more like 700. Yeah, again, I was trying to fly through all of the pictures and whatnot because I was actually making a bunch of the graphics for the marathon stream announcements tonight because, again, I was at a show all last weekend and the weekend before that and the weekend before that and the weekend before that and the weekend before that. So, whooey. Just rewatched the MST3K versus Godzilla versus Megalon episode with Jet Jaguar in it over the weekend. Appropriate timing, apparently. Yeah, pretty damn stoked. I actually still have the figural bank from Diamond from a million years ago, and I kind of like it because he stands tall over everybody else, which I dig. But that monster arts is mighty tempting. But that was everything that I grabbed. Again, I didn't grab the Diablo figures. I was hesitant to grab the World of Warcraft figures images because, again, I try to stick to action figures, and their statues, McFarland's going backwards in that line. But they are making some really cool figures in the DC line. So there we go. So I'm going to pop that away real quick. I should have grabbed some water. Fudge. Bah. Let's see. Okay. There it is. So we'll pop this up. Plus, let's be honest, everyone has already forgotten about Diablo 4. Ouch. I know a few people that are really into it, but Baldur's Gate came along. So, as mentioned before, we are in to the Marathon Stream week, which is already frigging wild, because that's already on Saturday. But once again, it is the 24-hour Marathon Stream 3, A Bad Idea for a Good Cause. So it will be starting at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, going to the same time the next week. Thankfully, I have some ginger beer. Hold on. Whew. Man alive. Gotta love humidity changes. Whew. Been playing Dungeons of Eternity. That's been pretty fun. Right on. I'll make it a Saturday. I just need a good night's sleep is all. So, anyways, moving on. Starting it off, of course, is Angela from Hobby Night. Very excited to welcome Angela back. She has basically opened all 3 of the marathon streams, so she will be back hanging out, talking miniatures, maybe painting some as well. And we'll go over some tabletop gaming and all that fun stuff as well. 24 hours of spicy nuggets. Hooray. Just about my first humidifier this weekend. Nice. But yeah, Angela's coming back. Very excited to welcome her back onto the stream, and it's always fun to talk minis with her. Oh, come on. Of course, the mighty Beard will be returning. He's my brother. He's got to be here. He absolutely killed it this last weekend on game day, and did a wonderful job over on Known World United. So, of course, I'm very, very excited to have my brother come on and hang out, because it's always a fun time. God dang. Again, sorry. Absolutely fried from this weekend. Moving over, we have Ben from Galaxor, Monster Hunter Robo, from the Glyos toy line. He'll be coming on with God Beast, aka Marty, and we will be talking all things Glyos, which I'm very, very excited about, because I haven't been able to do my Glyos-centric stream yet. It is on the docket, though. Adam, he does need to bring me tea. Oh my god. It's that stupid thing of being in the convention center all week long where it was super dry and recycled air, and then coming out of that into normal situation is just frying my throat right now. But then we will also have Eric and Fred. So Eric, Arana, and Fred from Boss Fight Studio coming on here and talking toys, talking sculpting, talking nerdy as we always do. It's going to be a really, really good time. I'm very, very stoked to have both of them on here. It was great meeting Fred at PowerCon this year. And of course, it's been a little bit since the Boss from Boss Fight's been on. So very excited to have Eric back on as well. Cincy Nerd. It's been a minute too. He's got a life. I got a life. It's been hard to get him on to Grippin' and Rippin', but this Wednesday, hopefully, we'll have him back on here, popping open some toys and having some fun. So excited to welcome Cincy back as well. Of course, Dan, aka Mark Bitters from Turtle Talk, will be joining in the fun as he has every year. Always excited to welcome him to the stream, and always just fun to talk with him as well. Dave Ryan from Back Alley Toys will be popping on the stream. Very excited to have him on. It's been a little while since he came on. I've been on his streams a few times with Narc and such, but we'll probably talk a little retro freaks, a little retro toys, and a little collecting as well. Dave Vonner will be debuting on the 24-hour Marathon Stream 3. Dave Vonner, legendary toy designer, all-around amazing person. And I'm genuinely excited to have a fun conversation about the madness of the history of toys, too. He was a pioneer with the Marvel Legends line, and He's been helping folks make their toy dreams a reality. So very excited to have Dave join the conversation. Speaking of Dave's, David Displays Model Behavior will be joining us all the way from across the pond. Always excited to have him on here. It has been a while. He has been very, very busy. He now resides over in Japan. So yeah, helping out with those wee hours of the morning. Very excited to have a conversation with my good bud, though. Maybe talk body slams, maybe talking toys. Who knows? Because I can never predict where that conversation will go. Josh, it's not all the Daves in a row. This is alphabetical, so just saying. God dang. Moving over, Ed from Ed's Retro Geek Out. Again, one of our favorite attic invaders will be stopping by to talk retro toys and much, much more, I'm sure. Mitch, is it going to be late or early for him? Mitch asks. Yet? I don't know. It's a veritable Dave Nami, indeed. Josh, I'm back in. There we go. Aaron Reynolds from Effin' Birds, one of my very good comic buddies that I always table with on Nerd Street shows. Very, very excited to be hanging out with him. He's going to be stopping on by. I've been lucky enough to be on 2 episodes of Bootleg Safari with him, so that's going to be a hell of a fun time as well. Go check out Effin' Birds, unless you're sensitive to cursing, because he does that a lot. Sorry. Boom. Emilio coming back and probably hanging out in the wee hours of the morning as he always does. But E-Man will be back. And once again, very stoked. Marathon Stream 2024. Oops, all Daves. That's a lot of Daves. I mean, there is a lot of Daves in here. Not unfortunately. Fortunately, whatever. It's a good name. There we go. Father's Figures returning from Shutter Speed and such. He's been on several times before. My good buddy Dave is going to come on. We're probably going to talk toy photography and hang out and have a good time as we always do. Most of the Fantastic Five. Now, I have confirmed 4 of the 5 will be on. It is Billy's anniversary weekend, so happy anniversary to Billy and his lovely bride. So he won't be coming on for the health. So making sure that all of the other homies will be hanging out and having a good time, though. So make sure to swing by and see those Fantastic Five. Now, screw this guy. No, I'm just kidding. Robo's coming on. Yeah, excited to have him back on the streams and hanging out. Don't know how long he'll stick around, as Robo's got about a bajillion other things to do, including the weekly and all that fun stuff. But again, very excited to welcome my old friend back. What up, Gnomesky? Hey. Wild Robo appears. But to prove that we're not the same freaking person, Veebs is coming on. That's right, the whole Fooscast is going to be here. So we'll be having some fun, talking toys, probably talking a little bit of turtles, and yeah, be a good time. High School Creations coming off his Wall XD campaign, going to come on, probably talk dioramas and much, much more. So he is making his debut here on the stream, which I'm very stoked for. Can't wait for Dave and Veebs to... Whoa, where'd the chat go? Dave and Veebs to finally have their epic fated battle for the ages. Yeah, we totally had it out at PowerCon, where we sat at a table and talked about Ninja Turtles for like 2 hours. It was great. Dave got the Mitch. What? I miss the chemistry of you and Robo together. I miss hanging out with him too, but you know, dude's got a lot going on and is legit one of the hardest working people on YouTube. So, you know, I'm stoked for when we can shoot the shit together. It's always a good time. On favor of sending a group text to Billy. Hey, no. I'm not giving out his number. I ain't doing that. Mixie says Dave got the Mitch AI to impersonate his Veebs Ultra. Oh, for fuck's sake. Anyways, moving on. Of course, very excited to welcome High School Creations, and maybe we can see a little peek skis on that Wall XD program. Joe, my good buddy who is on Articulisted with me all the time, will be joining up. So yeah, Joe, aka that Mythic Mercantile, will be coming on here. Very excited. Shaggy says Dave versus Veebs in a Robo on a pole match. What the hell? When was this Veebs Dave Turtle Talk? That was at PowerCon. That was not on a stream. We ended up shooting the shit about Ninja Turtle toys. for a while out there after the show one night. It was a good time. Why is my keyboard not working? Michael Kingston from Headlock Comics. Again, another one of my very good comic buddies. Got to hang out with him all weekend long. Will be returning to the marathon stream, where we'll probably talk once again body slams and comic books and comic creation and such. Y'all have been asking me for more comic book creation content. So here we go. What's going on, JJ? How's it going? How's it going? The Kyle Peterson, your buddy and mine, the crazy collector himself, will be coming back. Very, very excited to welcome back my metalhead friend to talk all things toys and, I don't know, nerdery. Moving on. Lan Pitts, another one of my comic homies. You might remember him from Motu Mania as well as several other specific streams. He's been on the marathon stream. He's been on Motu Mania. He's been on Grippin' and Rippin' as well back when it was Toys with the Boys. So very excited to be welcoming Lan back. Again, another homie I got to hang out with this weekend. A new one for the marathon stream. Very good friend. And again, another guy that I got to hang out with this weekend. Ming Chen from Comic Book Man going to be joining us on the marathon stream for a little while. Always a pleasure to talk with this dude. Genuinely one of the nicest fellas around. Did you get a bit of the con cred, Dave? Look after yourself. I will. That's why tonight I will be wrapping this up with the guest announcements and then crashing and sleeping hard. Lan, I thought his name was Ian at first. No, it's Lan. Modern Toy Fair, the Modern Toy Fair crew will be joining in as they have all 3 years now. Very excited to be welcoming them back to the show. So, gonna be a fun time. I wonder if we'll make some lists. Monster Matt returning from the latest Articulisted. Very excited to be welcoming Matt back to the fray of the marathon stream. It's gonna be a good time. No surprise here. Mr. Geeky of Speaky Geeky returning to the marathon stream. Always a pleasure to have him on board. No nuggets tonight? No. None whatsoever. Narc, aka Not Another Retro Channel, returning to the channel. Very excited to have him on again, probably with Dave and maybe one other rad radioactive dude to be talking a little Retro Freaks 2. We'll see. Jay from Non-F Productions will be joining the crew as well. Very excited to welcome Jay aboard. He might even help me set up my new printer because, yes, we're going to be diving into that world. So that's going to be wild. Building a top 10 list with 100 figures on it. Yeah, pretty much. Making his debut, we have Nostalgia Unboxed joining the stream. Big fan of his content, fellow illustrator and content creator. Genuinely a fun dude to talk to, and I'm very, very excited to finally do it here on the Dave Wonder channel. So yeah, very excited to be welcoming Nostalgia Unboxed on board to hang out for the marathon stream. Hopefully Dave crashes or fell asleep on the couch instead of the floor. I will make it to the bed. I think. We'll see. Finally, after many a year, Mr. Plunderlings will be joining the stream. Very excited to get him on the stream. As y'all know, I'm a big fan of the product, and I'm a big fan of this dude because, yeah, he created a legitimate, awesome monster. So very excited to be welcoming Plunderlings aboard to the marathon stream. Gonna be a hell of a good time. Then, once again, Chance from the Rad Radioactive Dudes, probably coming on with Narc and Dave and crew. But we'll be very excited to welcome the Rad Radioactive Dudes aboard to the marathon stream. Very, very excited. The Mr. Plunderlings, indeed. No surprise here, but Russ will return to the marathon stream. Very excited to welcome him aboard. Unfortunately, the Street Humans didn't pan out on Kickstarter, but very excited to learn, as he mentioned on the stream here, when we spotlighted it, or when I spotlighted it here on the channel, that Street Humans will be back. So very excited for that. The Tough Time slot's going to be posted somewhere. eventually. So stay tuned. Will Boston Mike's disembodied head be there? I hope the rest of him's with it too. Ryan Thomas, good buddy and local diorama builder, will be joining the stream. I will actually be raffling off one of his dioramas that he is kindly donating to raise funds for the Extra Life campaign. So stay tuned for more information on that. Sean Slade. That's right, my good friend Sean will be making his return back to the marathon stream. We'll be talking customs. We'll probably be talking wrestling and much, much more. So that'll be hella fun as well. Dr. Frankendenim, aka my old friend Steve, will be returning to the streams as well. It's been a little bit since I've been able to get him on, but joining us all the way from Las Vegas will be my Franken friend. Very excited because I just don't get to talk to him as much. And it's always fun to get him on the marathon stream because we go way the hell back, and that's when the weird stories come out. Thomas Goes Nostalgic debuting here on the channel for the marathon stream. Dude is a crazy dio builder, makes some absolutely fun shit and content here on YouTube. So make sure to check out his content as well. Very excited to welcome him aboard. Again, not really a shocker here, but Tony, aka Griff Rider, the king of the COJ, unless you ask Mitch, will be here. He'll probably be writing the rougher hours out. What about that dude who wrestles in Cali? Oh, you'll have to wait and see. Who's Tony? The return of Sean fucking Iredale. Indeed, indeed. Can't have a party without Tony. See, Tony, I told you. All right, moving on. Townsend Coleman returning to the marathon stream. Very, very excited to be welcoming back this freaking legend. A lovely human being who legitimately provided the voices to my childhood. So very excited to welcome him back. What's the tattoo this year? That I don't know yet. Mitch does hate landed gentry. Indeed. Is Tony getting a spicy McNug tattoo if you hit the goal? Might have to talk to him about that. We'll see. Trevor Zammit from NECA, the Turtle Talk God himself. I don't know why I said, whoa, skipped ahead a little bit. Whoopsies. Yeah, Trevor from NECA will be joining in the conversation. We'll be having some fun talking turtles, talking all kinds of things. Very excited to get him on. Wade from Unparalleled Universe will be jumping aboard for all you backstabbers. Very excited to have him back on the stream. Hopefully get him at a somewhat non-crazy hour too, so we can shoot the breeze. I bet the next reveal is Wade. Nailed it, Mixie. Another freaking day. Shh. Shh. No one talks about that. And then, as always, that last hour will be you guys. COJ will be coming on board to hang out with me in my punchiest. It's going to be absolutely insane. I'm very, very excited. I'm very, very nervous. Again, the Nuggets of Doom will be a part of the stream as always. I'm debuting the Last Dab Apollo for the stream. So, yeah, that one's going to be a little bit more expensive because I don't want my freaking bowels to explode. Whoa, Ramen Toys. Hey, Dave, a lot of stuff going on, so I just wanted to drop a note that I'm aware of our proposed live stream. I'll be sure to get back to you. Drop me a line to confirm. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. My lovely partner brought me some delicious cold water. Thank you. Stormy will always be on the stream. The Dave who remains. Dude, I'm always down for getting Ace on here, so maybe I'll have to poke him a little bit. So yeah, that was everybody that I want to announce tonight. I want to keep some surprises because there's going to be quite a few more folks that'll be dropping on by. And you know what? I like to keep you all on your toes. Oh no, Mixie, it's water. You can see it in there. Wait, Dave, you going to dab in the stream? I will have a last dab in there. Adam, I want to see you full of nuggets. Then get your wallet ready. Dave, you put together one banger of a lineup. My hype for this weekend has gotten even higher. Dude, I'm excited. I am stoked. I am nervous because every single year I try to bring something new and something fun to this channel, to the community, and create something awesome that brings in some cash for a cause, and we have a little fun along the way. I am really, really hoping that we can hit that mark. I know I set the mark really, really freaking high for at $9,001. But considering we haven't even done the marathon stream yet, and we're already almost at $3,500 for the cause, that speaks volumes. Y'all have done such amazing work donating to the cause, having fun. Winterstar says, "Is that a mug for Ely, Minnesota?" It sure as hell is, Winterstar. Yeah, it's gonna be dope. Also, there will be 2 COJ merch items that will be exclusive to the marathon stream. I've already mentioned the arcade cabinets, which I'll hopefully show off probably tomorrow or Wednesday, that will be filled up with casting cave heads, stickers, and other random goodies. But there will be 10 of those that I will be raffling off. In addition to an awesome surprise I've been working on with Alex. And you know what, Alex, you're a fucking saint, because he just sent this over. It is a very early render, but y'all been asking for it for a while, and so I'm gonna do it. And Alex is helping me do it, and I hope you join me along on this journey, because Alex is helping me make a Dave Wonderhead, and I'm gonna bring you on the journey of printing and painting and doing this, and I will make a limited number of them available. I shit you not, my phone buzzed, and this is the roughed out version of it. So, yeah, it's gonna be fun. Something weird, something goofy, and eventually the goal will be to have a couple of those available on some sort of online store, but a lot of that stuff's going to remain exclusive right now to the marathon stream or to the Patreon. Eventually, I want to make the STL available so you guys can have fun and make goofy, weird shit. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I thought it'd be fun. So, oh man, that water really freaking helped. God, I wish I was smart enough to have that down here at the start. Anyways, I'm very, very excited for Saturday. We've already done a lot of good. You, me, the COJ, all that fun stuff. And damn, I'm really stoked. This is gonna be freaking weird, and I'm there. I'm here for it. Make the heads Plunderling size compatible. I'm trying to figure that out. What up, KP? Also, go over and check it out. Kyle Peterson's got another channel, hence Kyle Peterson 2.0. So, Dave, is Alex doing you with a beard or baby face? Beard. Okay, Dave, you asked for this, but I'm putting the Dave Wonderhead on the odious body. That's fair. Want to have first crack at Dave merch? Yeah, thanks, Mitch. Go over and check out the Patreon if you'd like. I need that head to scale, fit on a crooked Ninja Turtle gang member. Oh man, yeah. So this is one thing that I'm trying to figure out too, because along with Alex helping me sculpt the Dave Wonder head, and Nanef stepping in and helping me learn the 3D printing, I have been self-teaching and watching tutorials and whatnot on 3D sculpting to try and get to the point where I'm comfortable enough to start not offering, but streaming live and sculpting on here. And so y'all can come along on this ride, because I think that's important. Because I mean, you have amazing, amazing sculptors like Alex, who you get to watch on here every now and again, and he's a phenom. He is a phenom. He is insanely, insanely talented. Um, and in the 3D digital realm, I am not. and I kind of want to put it out there so that you can see that it's okay not to be a phenom, but it's okay to learn too. So yeah. Yeah, Goji, it's Saturday. Saturday to Sunday. Phoebes is just a repainted Prio black beanie instead of pink. Damn. Jamie Lynn, I will. I have a little bit of work to do after this stream is done, and then I'm going straight to bed. Again, thank you for all the kind words and everything. I'm very, very stoked to get this thing running, because yeah, we've done a lot of good, and I know I'm rambling at this point, but you know what? This is legit one of my favorite things I do every year, and I hope you'll come along on the journey. So, as always, wait, whoa, those fan art Ghostbusters he posted up recently. Yeah. He blows my mind. Dave, if you plan to package the head with artwork, just let me know. We'll talk. And actually, Brio, I got to talk to you anyways, so there might be a pin involved. Mitch, fact, it's okay not to be perfect. Just give it your best effort. Indeed. Thank you guys. How much for 4 nuggets? $200. So I don't have any nuggets right now, but you can make the donation. You can prepay for nuggets, I guess, because why not? You know what? I'll make a deal. If y'all donate $50 a nugget before Wednesday, I'll calculate up how much I got again, and I'll do some spicy nuggets on Wednesday if y'all really want to. So, as always, folks, much love from Minnesota. Thank you for the support. I can't wait for this weekend. Tomorrow night, Chop and Shop will return. Wednesday night, Grippin' and Rippin', me and Cincy shredding up some toy packagings, having some fun, and then a few days off, and then the marathon stream. So just don't do all the backlog nuggets in one shot. Spread them out so you don't die. I won't. There's already a nugget donation from today. Really? What? Hold up. For real? Hold on. Bullshit. I didn't even get a notification. Hold on. Donations. Who donated? No, Jen donated today. That's my friend. That's my friend Jen. That's not a nugget donation. Okay. Yeah, Mitch, that's my friend Jen. She's a fantastic artist and sculptor. So, okay. Enough rambling. Thank you, COJ. Thank you, Mitch. Much love from Minnesota. And good night. Oh, I was friggin' delayed. Bull hockey.